Special greetings to you, our viewers. Welcome once again to Freedom Way. This is Success Nuggets with Pastor Mangwende, and I pray that I find you well. And today I want to talk to you about a model for success, a model for success. And I want you to think of this. There's many times that we have said this statement, I have nothing to do, nothing to do. And I was just asking myself to say, is there ever a time in our lives, if we want to walk lives of success, when we should actually have that statement coming out of our lips to say, I have nothing to do? So there should never actually be a time when we say, I have nothing to do, because it's actually an attitude of the mind rather than actually the reality of the circumstances that are surrounding us. Each and every time is in our lives, we are always found with something that we have to be doing. So most of the times when you're saying, I have nothing to do, it means that you are doing the wrong thing, or you are in the wrong place at the wrong time, or at the right time. I don't know, whichever it may be. But I want to read the word of God from 2 Thessalonians chapter number 3, reading from verse number 7, where Paul was speaking to the church about idleness, which is that statement of saying, I have nothing to do. So idleness is saying, I have nothing to do. But listen to what Paul says. He says, for you yourselves know how we ought to follow our example. He's speaking to the church to say, you know how you ought to follow our example. We were not idle when we were with you, nor did we eat anyone's food without paying for it. On the contrary, we worked night and day, laboring and toiling, so that we would not be a burden to any of you. We did this not because we did not have the right to such help, but in order to offer ourselves as a model for you to imitate. For even when we were with you, we gave you this rule: the one who is unwilling to work shall not eat. Paul was saying to the church that I became a model for you to imitate, for you to be successful in your life. There are models that you must imitate. For you to be successful in your journey of life, there must be models that you follow and that you imitate. And Paul is saying the right model that you ought to follow is not a model of people who are idle, people who are doing nothing. I'm here to challenge you to say, I know you are pursuing success in your life. And I want to challenge you, what is the model that you are following for you to walk a life of success? And Paul was challenging to the church to say, we did not just leave you just with the church, but we left you a model of how you ought to live lives of success, lives of productivity, lives of achieving great things in your lives. And that is the model of not being idle. And I want to challenge you in your life to say that if you want to be a true model for success, even as an individual, you must be a person who works. You must be a person who labors, who toils, who does not let time to pass away idly. You must always maximize on the time that you have, on the time that God gives you. And when you do this, Paul is trying to say that you begin to make sure that you are able to sustain your living, not only your living, but even the living of others that are surrounding you. So I want to challenge you today that if you want to experience success in your life, you must be a model of success, which is a person who works, who toils, and who labors. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your day as you walk the journey of success. Goodbye for now.